Hello, this is Curlian, and welcome to episode 1 of a new Weekend Warriors campaign set to Total War Attila, the Last Roman campaign. We're going to be playing a Roman expedition, and we're going to be playing as the Loyal faction first. After this, we may go and immediately do the Rebel faction, or we may not, just kind of see how popular the Last Roman is. We're going on Legendary difficulty. And we're going to play a horde of Romans, which should be fun. Now, I have watched this opening video as I was kind of looking at this campaign earlier. It's pretty, I think it's one of the better ones actually I've seen. So, we'll watch the video. We're not going to listen to the old dude tell us who's who, where is where, and what's what, because I don't particularly care. This campaign is a little different. We will get missions from the Eastern Romans. Now, I'll try to do them, but the goal is to safely conquer the world for Eastern Rome, and if they want me to do something stupid, I may not bother.
I couldn't think of a finer man for the task.
True.
Retake the former Western Roman Empire from the barbarians. Deliver it to our beloved emperor on a plate. These games should be in your honor. When I heard Justinian had you in mind, I can't say I was surprised. After all, you were his uncle's favorite bodyguard. Not to mention your accomplishments at the Battle of Dara. And the way you suppressed the riots in Nika. You are the last of the great commanders, and your loyalty is clearly above question. However, the ruins of Rome are a wild and unpredictable place. A lot can happen out of reach of these fragrant walls. A man might look about him and think perhaps that it is all rightfully his. Good luck, Belisarius.
Okay. To be loyal, or to reclaim Western Rome. Today we're going to go with loyal.
The Emperor Justinian has grand plans for the Empire. From his seat at Constantinople, he plans to reclaim those western territories.
We're not going to watch this. Okay, survive till 5:35. Now, this game works differently than pretty much any other faction I've seen. We don't really get anything for defeating these factions. We just turn them over to us. But we need these areas to be ours so that we can safely encamp for a while. We're just going to auto-resolve this. We'll go balanced. We're going to get rid of a couple of our more expensive things because money, we're going to reclaim it. So that's what happens. When you reclaim it, you don't even get any recovery, which is pretty sucky. On the plus side, we can encamp basically all the way to the end. You come right there. You come that way. You are going to encamp here. Now the goal is to conquer Sufera and Thraisden, and then basically set up right here to build up our technology for a while. You can't really build anything. We need lots of text. That's all the way over there. You meat storage, or I need money. We're going to go with meat storage for now. And you have leveled. Take a moment to deal with that. Get cunning. This is his wife, Antonia. +2 religion. He's not going to govern anything ever. Okay. This is him. We want integrity, so we actually kind of want to stay right here because public order doesn't really matter. Loyalty and integrity are what we need, so we want to stay in that area. You can become a military count. We of course want lots of those guys. You go ahead and adopt him. No, stop that. Never mind. Him becoming a military count for now is more important. Not that it really helps much, but it's something. Okay, what would this do? Give us more gold. And give us some growth. That costs a 30 food. How is your food? We can do that. I need the growth. The earlier we get growth, the better. You will probably take Sufitra yourself. If you're looking at this, doesn't matter. Upkeep cost for mercenaries doesn't matter. Upkeep cost for all units, 7%. 14 turns. Or we can work on getting this way. That produces food. Missile rate's good. Recruitment doesn't matter at all. Campaign line of sight. Integrity is good for hordes. Growth. Corruption is okay. Trade income won't ever exist, I think. I'm going for this because upkeep costs and hordes is a killer thing. We can work on just getting growth for the moment. That'll be that. Okay, now your army. This dude's almost 400 gold. We cannot afford that at this time. You guys at 200 gold. I think it's really weird that the exploratories are so expensive. Okay, we're not actually going to get more troops yet. We're going to try to sit on what we have. We may give you a few more line infantry. But not this turn. We basically need time to build and grow. We may give one army everything. So we may just film him. Hildrick executed. The Romans have landed in Africa. Yes, we did. In response, Gillimer, the Vandal king, has executed the old pro-Roman sovereign Hildrick. After years of imprisonment, the death of his broken old man promises to plunge conflict into ever greater depths of ferocity. There is no turning back now for the Vandals. No possibility for peaceful resolution. The rest of the world looks on with bated breath. Perhaps the Romans are no longer a force to be reckoned with. Can they punish the act of brazen defiance with their trademark unflinching brutality? Yes, we can. Or will the Vandals defeat the invaders and usher in a new era of barbarian defiance? Well, I hope not. That would be a quick end to the campaign. You. Okay, you. Come right there. You can camp there as you continue to make money. You guys are going to attack at Sufitra. You, I need you to come this way and keep an eye on what's going on. We're just going to auto-resolve this. I'm not worried about damage because we're just going to spend several turns resting. We just need these areas to be Roman. And we're of course going to reclaim it. Which I think reclaiming it should give us some recovery. Because it's claiming it for Rome. I mean, okay, you at this point are going to adopt John the Armenian. And you get that going. And we'll end the turn. We have claimed our first 2 settlements. We're going to set up a grid up here with the 2 of them. Maybe just put John over here. Keep the rivalry penalties out, but stay away from where they can usually come. So he's adopted. We're at 70%. Which I don't want. You. I don't know why we're so high. Nah, never mind. It is what it is. You become a military count. You. Why can't you move? Okay, there, you can move. You come here and encamp. And we need to just build up these 2 hordes. You actually come to him. Let's see what we have. I'm going to give him both of the archers. One of these, both of those. I really want to get rid of these exploratories. We'll do that for now.
On the move.
Then you.
At once. We hunger for battle.
You encamp where you are. I hate they got rid of the line. You move to here. You still help each other. And hopefully we don't get rivalry penalties. How are we doing for our +6?
Ready for battle.
Even. Okay, you. I'm going to disband you. You don't have Testudo, which I like. You're more expensive than these guys.
Commander.
That's fine. Now we have 1 full stack and we have or almost full stack. I want 1 more spear, which I can't. There we go.
Ready to serve.
There we have a full stack. This is what our full stacks will mainly look like for now. Eventually we'll probably get 1 of these guys for an honor guard too, but that takes time to build. You. 2 growth, can't build that. Can't build any of this. And so we're going to end the turn. Now eventually the Vandal Kingdoms are going to come play. We need to attempt to put ourselves in a position where that's not going to be a problem. Okay, we've hit a new Imperium. We have an office secured. We do have rivalries. So you come further north. I think that may be out of it. You.
We hunger for battle. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Go there. Huh. We need that. But it's fine. We're building up growth. We'll start getting some economic buildings going soon. Let's see our stuff.
Hail!
We can't ask
As
them for money.
requested.
Speak quickly and well.
Give me money.
Speak ill, slow.
Okay. Well, let's end the turn. We just need some time to build up. We are currently using our weakest unit, so we can't just plan on stomping everything. Okay. Oh, we're still being rivalried.
Commander,
So, you
march.
come to there and encamp. We're not helping each other, but that's fine. You come up this way. Let's see if there's anything to be seen.
Ready for orders.
We're just getting through some turns. We should be able to build. That's way over there. Where we get armored Sagittari. Those would be nice to have. But it'll be a while. Once we start getting some economic buildings and growth, we'll be good. I kind of want to build another horde. Oh, there comes their spy. Oh, they took Thuristus back. On the plus side, I'll be able to see where the two regions are. It's a full stack. Maybe time to build some more troops. Okay, you.
On the move. You have further orders? Would that I
Comes
were
right
as
there.
swift as the angels.
You.
Ready for orders. At your command.
You need more troops. You're 165, you're 170. Slingers are cheap. I'm gonna go with these guys. Get 3 of them. Can you build anything? You can build that. Which allows you to get archers. We'll take the time to build that. You
Commander,
need 6 growth. You can build your next building next turn. What does that do? Integrity. Wow, this building does not provide a lot of stuff, but okay, let's end the turn. See if what they do. They might come play, but I kind of doubt it unless they have another stack. They did not. Oh, the Eastern Romans are showing up. My husband, I hear you've been complaining awfully hard against those vandals, so I thought I would cheer you up. Anyway, I remembered how much you love charity, and I got a special surprise for you. A new son. That would be a surprise since I've been campaigning. You remember your poor orphan godson Theodosius? No. But he's taken some good care of me that he simply has to join the family. He's so charming and handsome, and people are practically queuing up to adopt him, so you'll let me keep him, please? Oh, by the way, I've been spending some time entertaining some of the local young minds of Constantinople. They all use charming long words. Have you ever heard of inveigle? Really? And one of them has a way of keeping water fresh that would be an absolute lifesaver on your campaign in dusty old Africa. If you do me the favor I asked, I would be delighted to procure his secrets for you in time. Let's keep my wife happy with me. We'll adopt him.
ready for orders.
Okay. What does this do? Integrity and growth. I don't know if I need that. We already have a market stalls. Huh. Okay. have armorer, blacksmith, and carpenter. That would give us onagers, which would not be terrible, and ammunition. Okay. What I don't understand is where this building is coming from. Why I can only have one? Meat storage makes me the most money. And money's important.
At your command.
You get
Soldiers,
3 spears for now.
life.
And you.
At your command.
That really seems to produce the most money. What is this? The market tent. Apparently there's only one market tent, so that's why. So all my money needs to come from that. 'Cause this doesn't really produce money. So that all produces 600 from industry. That produces more. But it gives me squalor and public order issues. So that doesn't help with any of that. Oh, it only gives integrity. Okay, I was like, really? That is a lot of money. And I think money is important, but you know what? I actually think I'm going to go for onagers next. So we got a workshop going. I've been misdirected. You, come mess with this dude and hinder him. We're going to come retake Viridosis in a moment. 8 more turns. When we get the reduced upkeep, I think we've waited long enough. We're going to begin, once this guy has 15 units or so, we'll start moving. What does it cost to raise a new army? 6.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
A new army with just tons of storage. Oh, that would make a lot more money. Do that. I want more money. Okay, we're gonna end the turn.
How can I
Yeah.
assist you?
Get those two. We need to get down here to repress. Okay. Hedomintum appears to be walled, but we will have onagers for that. That will be really good for us. Okay, it looks like my guy survived and theirs went down. The first 3 episodes of this are not going to be as exciting as someone could see. Okay, thank you, dear husband. I knew you would see what type of boy Theo was straight away. Some of my friends in Constantinople have such stern, cold husbands that drives them to infidelity. Okay, thank God mine is the kind that one could love faithfully forever. I am so pleased that you agreed that I demanded the water preservation secret once. The trick is to seal the water in glass and bury it in the sand. Doesn't it sound so silly? But he showed me some water stored the normal way, and it was quite stagnant compared to his method. I'm sending you as many bottles as I can find right away. We're well watered, whatever that does, but we have massive integrity issues.
Ready for orders.
I'm not seeing a well watered. Okay, well, we need to go fight because
We hunger for battle.
7 turns of that's not going to be doable. You.
At your service.
Can we have a force there?
No, I cannot. Can I assist you further?
You. Come right in here. You. Launch an assault.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs!
Huh. That is not a good sign. Let's encircle for the moment.
Settlement. At your command.
You pick up both of those units.
To battle!
It's better, but not good enough. The dogs are nothing. The Germanic bands. They have a lot of Germanic bands. Okay. I guess we'll fight this. Would have been good to have my onager ahead of time, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and fight the battle. Now, in theory, they may come out to face us. That's what we're going to be hoping for. We're going to pause the video. We'll be right back. Okay, we have a nice dry day, so we're going to start our deployment. They may not come out because they may not come out because they don't have onagers. You guys form a line like this. We're going to have our archers be within the line. Our swordsmen go a little bit wider. What do you guys have? Oh, you have Testudo. Good, get into that. You come back. You come right there. We'll start. We need our other troops to appear.
There is no wall in all the world that can keep us out. No man.
Where are they going to come from? Way over there.
News! Additional forces have arrived!
We're going to wait for them to come in and line up. Okay. So.
The enemy approaches!
No, they really don't. Which is sad. You guys come this way. Once we're all merged together, we'll straighten this out, and then we will begin. We need to burn down that, potentially that one. You come way over here. Both of you, you're not going to be in the fight. You come right there. All Cav, come right here. Okay. Now then. You guys get out Testudo. Come in right here. I'm gonna burn that down. And then burn this other one down. That means my archers are going to have to do the work. You guys come out this way. You guys come that way. Okay, you two, we need flaming shot. Come right there for the moment. And then come kill this. Okay. You two. Come over here. Don't get shot while you're doing it, you idiots. You also get flaming shot. How are you doing with this? It's taking a bit. Okay, you guys burn this down. Having that onager would have made this a lot easier. You guys get back. We'll have need of you later. Okay, so
The tower has been destroyed! This bodes well!
it does. You come over here. Once this is burned, we'll have safety on this side. What are you doing? Almost done. Okay, get out. Okay. Now it's time to begin whittling away at them.
Their tower has fallen! Good news!
Okay, you guys. Come up. You three. Come that way.
The enemy settlement burns!
Yes, it does. You guys. Come into here. You three. Come this way. You guys hit Testudo now in case they start shooting at you. You guys. Come to there. Do that. I don't want you to fire at will. We really need to make this count. Okay. You come right here and fire at these Germanic brigands. Use your ability. We may have to come and strike more than once at this one. Like right here. And fire here. You really aren't doing much to this brigand, so you can stop. You. Okay, go ahead and stop what you're doing for the moment. Okay, slingers. Come in. Don't fire at will. We basically need to make sure that we're using our stuff as well as we can. You two. Come here. Don't fire at will. Slingers. Come forward. They have shields. Come forward a bit more. Go ahead and go there. You. Come up. Oh, they seem to be doing well. Okay, fire at these ones now.
Enemy units have returned to the battle!
Stop what you're doing. You need your ability. Okay, you're gonna fire here. Use your ability. We want to make sure that we do the best skirmishing we can. Okay, you fire at this Germanic band. Use your ability. That is some good death on that Germanic band. You. Okay, you. Go ahead and stop. We need to conserve ammo. Okay, you can stop firing. You. You can fire again. Fire at this Moorish levy. Use your ability. Must be getting some minor kills on the others. They've almost done their worth already. Totally worth the money we spent to add them to our armies. Okay, well you're done.
Our units can no longer fire!
Saving you for later is better. Okay. You come here. We'll see how well you'll be able to do. I want you to go to that. You to move forward a little bit more. Fire at this Germanic band, use your ability. You fire at this Germanic band, use your ability. What was that? I don't even think you're firing. Stop it. Anyways. Okay, you can stop because that was pathetic. You fire at this one. Nope, don't come. Stay back. Ah, no, get back. Dang it. Fire there. Do that. Okay. You.
Enemy units
Stop.
have been rallied!
Okay. You come back this way. You. Fire in here. Actually come here. I want you to fire at this Germanic levy and use your power. You're shooting them in the side. That should hurt like crazy. Oh, get back. Let's bring my cavalry
The
up.
enemy has laid an ambush!
They really didn't lay an ambush, That is an incorrect assessment of what occurred there. Okay, you move that way around. I'd really like to kill these Germanic bands because then I could do more. You come right here. All four of you sit right here. You use heavy shot. Go for this dramatic levy. Use your ability. Come on, fire your bows. Okay, there we go. That was it. Really not doing much. I need you to come more this way, apparently. Fire right there. Use your ability. That worked better. And then stop. This may seem slow and annoying, but it's kind of vital that we you come up.
The men are broken and are fleeing!
Oh, you get back. What got in melee with you? There's nothing there. Hounds?
Our men are breaking off!
Oh, there's hounds. That sucked. Okay, come up and throw your spears.
We've revealed their deception! Hidden troops!
Back off. That's gonna hurt, but I want to get caught with spears. These Vandal horsemen were apparently better than I expected. How did the dogs even get there? Okay, well, you too. These dogs are annoying. You back up behind this line. You come right here. You come right there. You two come right there as well. Okay, I'm gonna go in the flank here. Cav, charge in. Supposed to put him in Testudo, but that didn't happen. Kill this one spear. Okay, let's get the two cav that are there out. You guys, charge in. Charge into the back.
Their units!
No, don't do that. That's just a waste. Okay. Get back. You are firing here. You guys spread out. Get in there. Oh, these pikes are not good for us. You get out.
Our men flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display!
It is. Okay. You get out of that.
The men are running! Stand and fight, damn you!
You back off. You guys come into here. Are you?
The enemy refuses to admit defeat.
You.
Their unit has rallied.
Okay. 2 of you get into their general. I want to put spears into the general. You back up. You guys go into Testudo. Where are my others? You two. Where's the general? I need a general to come up here. Provide leadership. Get in. If we kill their general, this will be ours. No, kill the general. Don't back away.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
You. My general's under way too much fire.
The enemy have rallied their units.
You get back. I need you to survive. Kill this general. You need him to die so I can get to the archers.
Broken and are fleeing. Their general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
Who are you? Get around here.
Our men are breaking off.
Get in there. Kind of a costly battle, but our first attempt
Weapons and are fleeing.
at fighting with these Roman factions. It usually does take a bit. We're getting mass routing now.
A unit is running from the enemy.
Okay. A little bloodier than I intended it to be, but we did beat them without having to retreat and come back. And they outnumbered us pretty handily. I didn't realize they had that many men here. Oh no, wait, we outnumbered them. I'm looking totally the wrong way. We outnumbered them pretty handily. I don't know why it wasn't. We couldn't just auto-resolve it. 222 kills. I love Roman infantry. 184, 129. I don't think we lost any of those units. Have to check and see in a moment. We'll be right back. Okay, so it's not looking like we lost any units. They lost that entire army. We're going to reclaim this for our faction now.
We hunger for battle.
You encamp. You encamp. We're getting quite a bit because we are in the lands belong to Eastern Romans. We're going to make our way to Hadrumetum. One turn, and we can not do anything with that. We'll have to get it up to size 2 to get our onagers, which we'll be able to do. We're going to do an intern. We get a tradition. The Roman traditions suck. Having played many other factions now, I can say that. We're going to go for integrity stuff because that'll matter somewhat. Okay, we're both encamped. We're going to get some rivalry penalties, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and do an intern, and then we'll end the episode. overall, that was not a bad battle. We do want to get the onagers so that we can take cities immediately. Oh, and they put an army here. That's great. Okay, so we're going to end the episode here. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Adios.